Are you considering a career in tech, but you are not quite sure which of these roles is best fit for you? Or maybe you have considered if every tech roles out there involves coding or not coding. Today, I'm going to be breaking a variety of tech roles, some of which involves coding and others does not require coding. So you would know which of these tech roles is the actual best fit for you or your unique strengths. When I started out in tech, it took a lot of exploring, a lot of figuring out, a lot of research to know what was the actual best fit for me. So stay true to the end of this video. Let's dive in together and know your place in tech. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and on this channel I share tips on tech, career and lifestyle. Let's start by talking about coding roles. These are the technical positions that involves programming and involves building of the applications that we make use of every day in our everyday life. So first off, we'll start up with software development. In software development, it is divided into front end, back end and full stack. Software developers, these are the persons that write the code that makes up an app or a website. And to succeed in these roles, you have to be skilled in languages like JavaScript, Python, PHP, C++. It depends on the language or the stack that you are going for. You have to be skilled in this programming language. And you also have to be skilled and knowledgeable in data structures and algorithm. This cannot be emphasized enough. You have to be skilled. To be a good programmer or a good software developer, you have to be skilled in these skills.
Next is data science and machine learning. Data scientists analyze the data of organizations to help them make data-driven decisions, and machine learning engineers helps in bringing out these predictive models for data. To be skilled in a field or area like this, you have to have a high knowledge of Python, R, data visualization, and also you have to be skilled in statistics. Yes, statistics. You have to have a high understanding of statistics and machine learning. If you are a data or analytical thinker, if you like solving puzzles, and if you like seeing if you like solving real world problems, you like seeing it come to life, data science or machine learning might just be a great fit for you. Then there is cybersecurity, which is all about protecting the system and data from cyber threats. And to be in this field, to be great in this field, you need skills in areas like system security. You need skills in area like ethical hacking. You also need skills in area like cryptography. Yeah, you need skills like cryptography. Cybersecurity is very, very ideal for individuals who likes to solve puzzles and also just like keeping things secure. Cybersecurity might just be a great ideal path for you. Finally, we have DevOps and cloud engineering, which is focused on deployment and infrastructure. DevOps engineer, they actually manage the software development deployment process, while the cloud engineers work with cloud services like AWS and the Azure. So if you are interested in working with automation, you love automation and you love efficiency, DevOps or cloud engineering might just be a great idea path for you. So these roles listed are the roles that need coding, and they are the technical skills that you actually need in tech. But not to worry, if coding is not your thing, or you don't want any career path that involves coding, don't worry, just sit back and relax in the end of this video. I have more roles coming that does not actually require coding at all. Let's take a look at some of these non-technical roles and non-coding roles in tech, but they are just as crucial as these coding roles because they help in product management. They help in some of these tech, they support in these tech products. And some of these roles are product management, we have project management, we have technical writing, and others that I'm going to talk about in this video. So just stay through while we dive into these non-technical roles together. First, there is product management. Who are product managers? These are personnel that are responsible for bringing the vision of a product to life. They work with teams. They work with a team, or they work with team of people to bring the vision of a product to life. And to be a good product manager, you have to be skilled in areas like research. You have to know how to do market research. You have to be a great communicator. You have to, be able to work with team and make everybody work together to bring that vision to life. And you also have to be a good collaborator too, because there might be a situation or a scenario where you have to collaborate with outsiders or people from other industries. A good product manager should be able to do that. And if you know you like seeing the bigger picture of things, or decision making is a thing that is good for you, product management can just be a perfect fit for you. Then there's UI UX design. UI stands for user interface, while UX stands for user research. And a UI UX designer is someone that loves bringing a design to life. You will be designing what users see and interact with. So it has to be visually appealing. It has to be great to the eyes. When the person sees your design, it has to correlate or resonate with such product or vision. So to be a UI UX designer, you have to be skilled in prototyping and design tools like Figma, Adobe, and whatever design tool you find yourself to use or you're comfortable using. You have to be skilled in tools like that. So a UI UX designer, if you like designing and you are someone who loves to think about how people interact with technology, UI UX might just be a great path for you. The next non-coding skill I have here on my list is technical writing. Who are technical writers? The technical writers are people that write clear and concise documentation, whether it's for software, it's for hardware, or it's for internal processes. These are people that have clear and concise documentation, and they have to be you have to be very, very skilled in writing. You have to be very, very skilled in breaking down complex information. Yeah, you have to be very, very skilled. So technical writers are ideal for people that love attention to details. Your attention to detail span must be on a very, very high side. So if you are someone that fits into this attributes, technical writing might just be a great fit for you. Lastly, we have project management. Project managers oversees the project from the beginning to the end phase. They make sure that everything stay on track right from the beginning to the end phase. So project managers, if you want to be a good project manager, you have to be highly skilled in communication. You have to pay attention to details. You have to be able to organize a team. You have to be able to bring a project from the very beginning stage to the end stage within a stipulated period of time given for that project. And to be a great project manager, you have to make sure that you are a naturally good event planner, and you like planning events, like taking care of whatever is going to happen from that beginning to the ending stage of that project. You should be a good team player and a team worker. So if coding isn't your thing, there's still plenty of options out there. There's a tech role for everybody out there. Whether it's design, whether it's management, whether it's documentation, there's a tech role for everyone out there. And lest I forget to add, we still have other non-coding roles. We have roles like HR role, which is human resource management. We have roles like customer care roles, and so on. There are many other roles that does not actually require coding in the tech industry. So there's a role out there for you. Now let's talk about your academic background and personal interests, which can guide you towards the right role. So if you study computer science in school, naturally you want to lean towards roles like software development or data science or the likes. But let me tell you something. It is not actually compulsory that you have to be in this field if you study computer science. Product management or product management is also a great fit for you. You have to explore these roles so you can know which of these roles is actually a best fit for you based on your interests and strengths. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to study computer science to be a great fit for any of these roles. And we have other roles like if you studied other things like maybe accounting, you are in the field of mass communication and all of that. There's other roles out there for you. You can become a project manager, you can become a product manager, you can become a technical writer. Who knows, you might just be great, you can do well and outstand in roles like this. Or maybe you are a very, very creative person and you are wondering which of these roles might be a great fit for you. Roles like UI UX design or technical writing might just be a great fit for you because you don't actually need coding in roles like this. You just need to be very, very creative. Ultimately, it's just about finding what resonates with you, what feels natural to you. It's just about finding it, finding your strengths, finding where you think you'll be good at, and just pick a role there and start up something. And once you have identified these roles, you will know that, okay, this sounds right for me, or this is a great fit for me. And so what's next? What can I do next? Where should I start from? What should I go into? Or how can I go about becoming this person or a good fit for this role? So let's dive into this. So let me help you get started here. Firstly, just do your research, do further research on the roles that you think is the actual best fit for you. And if you are still confused on which of these roles is going to be your best fit for you, I would strongly advise you research on various roles that you feel you might want, that you feel you might have interest in, and know the one that might be a great fit for you with your background or personality or resonates with you very, very well. And when you finally settled for the one you want to go for, you can just further interact with people by reaching out to people on LinkedIn that are already in your feed. We have other people that have gone far ahead of you. So reach out to them on LinkedIn, connect with people. Also, this cannot be overemphasized, go for tech meetups. Yeah, any tech events. I mean, it's not everyone, but at least try to go for some tech events, because going for tech events, you meet up with people who are already in your feed, people that will give valuable insights, people that will guide you through the processes, the learning, and sometimes challenges, because not sometimes, there is very, very great challenge in any of the tech role, whether coding, not coding, anyone you settle for, there are challenges ahead of it. So it's actually better if you are not doing it alone. So just meet up with people and interact and just carry on, learn together. When you're learning with a group of persons, it is very, very much easier to get great results, to get better results. But when you are doing it on your own, it can be very, very draining and tasky. Yeah. So if it involves certain skills, if the role you are going for involves certain skills, you can opt for courses and getting courses on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or YouTube. You can even study free on YouTube. Yeah, you can study free on YouTube. There are great channels that you can learn these skills from. You can use Google, you can use MDN. There are very, very different platforms that you can get started and learn from. Or you could also go to a boot camp if you can afford one. Boot camp is also another very, very great way to become a good personnel in any of these fields. That if you can afford it and if you like learning with group of persons, I recommend you go for boot camps. And finally, it is advisable that you try out projects. And if you have been working on projects for some time or for some months, you can go ahead to apply for some internship where you can get real world or real life experience on how these roles that you are actually building in, how it looks like in the outside world. You get, when you work intern with any organization or any person, you get the opportunity to work on real life projects. You get the opportunity to know more about what your role is about. So to wrap it up, there are many, many exciting roles in tech, and whether you are interested in coding or you are not, finding the right role that resonates well with you and your interest or your background is actually a very, very great field or for you, and it should be what you look up to. Thank you guys for watching this video until this end, and if you have found this video very helpful, please just give it a like, drop a comment in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe so you will get updates on more content like this. And who knows, just drop a comment on the comment section on any roles that you feel is the best fit for you, and who knows, I might just give you a roadmap for you to get started. Or if you have any questions that you want to ask me, just drop it there and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching up to this end. And make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.